Ah, we're gonna die!
You idiot! Watch where you're going!
No, not that way! Was that our fault?
I don't think so.
I guess this is the third part of what I said about getting a job, right? And the thing about it is that I think I've already decided my decision. First of all, I've already set my goal, and I've basically already decided what I was going to do about it, and that's just reselling stuff. I know that, there's some things, not only just, I've seen a bunch of, I remember, just a few minutes before this, I was watching a video where it was like a person just basically my age too, and it was talking about reselling. The thing about it is that, I think that's the thing about it though, is that those people are only doing it for profit. I mean, fuck, I think everybody is doing it for profit, but when you think about it more, considering that they're buying stuff that they don't necessarily care about, so that they can target another audience that they don't necessarily care about. Because in that video, where it was like trying to give tips or whatever, which are basic tips that I have to add, and it was just talking about like rings or on whatever, and how to promote them. And I mean, do you think that he cares about those? No, he doesn't. And I think that the reason why like how a true reseller is to actually care about what you're selling, or what you're caring about what you're selling and using. Because I know that scalpers exist. I think a prime example happened with the Steam controller, where everybody was, and Pokemon cards too. Every single time I go to anywhere that could have Pokemon cards, are always gone, and that's the reason. Now, I mean, scalpers, like Pokemon scalpers, that's the like iffy thing about it, because you don't know if like people, it's because like you can allegedly get like rich from like if you get like super rare and whatever. That's the main reason why, and to sell those cards too, for like collection reasons. And also for the Steam controller, which Valve, they did a whole entire thing about it, which is very smart and innovative. But they did it, but the people behind them, they don't really care. They only care about it just because it's in high demand, right? It's just in high demand. And I think that the whole entire scalping thing is completely antithetical to the whole entire experience. The side hustle, I mean, of course it's a side hustle, and it's a side hustle, and it's not really a big deal. But those guys are acting as if, I don't think that scalpers or people who are like them have necessarily a spine. I mean, I have to say that, like, what are they gonna, what are they gonna back on, like, those Pokemon cards are not going off, or some other technology that they don't really give a shit about. I mean, what happens when that goes away, and it's just like, I mean, they have nothing. And also for the same people, even for the people who want that kind of stuff and are greedy about it, like, this whole entire Nito thing, where it's like old, I don't even know what it is, honest. I don't even know what a Nito is, but it looks like some sort of, so I might be wrong or whatever, but old grown woman fighting over it. I mean, come on. I really don't get the appeal. I don't actually get the appeal about scalping in general. I'm only doing it as of now. I'm only doing it because ain't nobody hired me, and I am not doing. I am not. I was about to say something, but I'm not gonna do trimarathons basically for something that they don't really care about, right? Because I dealt with this sort of, every single piece of advice that I get is to go up to them and like say, yeah, I want to apply, but they don't really care about that. So I don't care about that either. So I'm just trying to find another way. But alright, I think I'm getting like really off the rails here. But for me, I think that I would honestly, I'd sell clothes. I'd sell, I just sell the kind of stuff that I want, like the kind of stuff that I want. But the thing about it is I already have enough of the things that I care about and the things that I want other people to have for themselves as well. But you know, I'm too fully equipped right now, because man, there's like so many cases of this stuff where like people just collect stuff just to collect stuff for the purpose of it, and it's just like there's no real backbone. There's no real backbone to it. The real backbone to it is when you have old stuff, or when you actually have a hobby of like either collecting or you're collecting about it, because like nothing like reselling, nothing really happens, right? Like nothing in the broader scale of things, nothing really happens, because it's like, you know, it's like it's a whole circle. Honestly, it's like it just goes round and round. It just regurgitates, because when you buy this from one person and then go to the other, it just, in expecting that they eventually give away the item, it just goes over and over and over and over again. So just having it make it a one-way system doesn't work. Well, it does work, but it's also very noticeable. Yeah, with those. Yeah, I honestly, yeah, with those. But considering this as a whole, I'm pretty prepared for it. I mean, I know what I want to do. I know exactly how, well, kind of. I know like the general approaches. I know what, I mean, considering where I would be, I think it would be either Depop. I'm not Depop, not Craigslist. Depop, eBay. There's this one that starts with M. I don't exactly know about it, but I heard about it. I'm just gonna just revolve around those kind of, you know, selling things. So, you know, that I can get more money of. And I know some places, you know, but I guess that this is something that I just wanted to talk about. Really, I just wanted to. I know there's a sort of ramble. It's kind of really of me talking about this, but this is just for just getting it, and this isn't like, I mean, honestly don't even know what I do about this, but I try to see it through, and yeah, I try to see it through, because, you know, I'm tired. I'm tired of not having any more money. You know, I see it. Yeah.